Hello YouTube, how are you doing today? So today I want to talk about 5 reasons why you should change from PC to Mac. Now I'm going to talk about my experience and with PCs, in which dates back to whenever I started using computers, back when I was a young child. Um, my favorite computer was HP. I owned a lot of HP desktops, and then I switched to HP laptops and Gateway laptops. And basically in 2006 I had a Gateway laptop that was stolen from me, and I decided to go ahead, and that's when I just first discovered YouTube. So I decided to go ahead and go all out, go and buy the most expensive 17-inch HP laptop. So I went to Best Buy, went and bought it. I needed the webcam because that's what I wanted. It was my first laptop with a webcam on it, so I could make my videos from anywhere. And I took it home. I started it, and it took about 8 minutes for it to load up. I know it was the first time I was starting it, but then the second time it took about 7.5 minutes to load up. And I was deeply disgusted with that. I could not stand waiting 7 to 8 minutes just for the computer to start up. So I did not want to buy a Mac, even though I've heard good things. I knew that the back then it was called the iSight camera was really really nice. Now it's called the FaceTime HD camera, and I really wanted that to be able to make my YouTube videos. So what I did was I went and returned my 1300 plus laptop and got the white MacBook. Now it was really expensive. It was like $1,000 for a 13-inch laptop, but it was the much needed laptop that I've always been wanting for. Um, my experience was that PCs were just slow. I always got viruses. I got that BSOD. You know what BSOD is? The blue screen of death. My computer crashed all the time, and I always had to worry about something. It would drive me nuts. Um, did I want to change? No, I was a little nervous, hesitant, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to learn all the, OS platform and all of that. But I said I can learn. If other people can do it, I can do it. So I went and got the white MacBook, and ever since I have loved it. But before that, I had to convince somebody else, my cousin who's a business owner, to be able to get a white MacBook. He had the same issue. He had a nice HP laptop. He had all his information in that laptop. But why didn't he want to move? Because the program that he used for his business was not made for Mac. I said, who cares? Just find a different one. And eventually, after I would say 2 years of talking him into, he went and got a white MacBook as well. He still has it to this day. He every time he sees me, he thanks me because he says it's the best thing he ever did. Now, let me go ahead and talk to you after that background about the 5 reasons why you should go ahead and change it. And these are my own personal reasons. You might disagree with me, but I'm just basically just giving this out for people who are on the fence or wanting to but are afraid to do it. First and foremost, it never, ever, if ever, crashes. I've never had a single problem with the operating system crashing. Never. With a PC, all the time. So that is a big plus for me. I don't have to be worrying about who's the tech that's going to be fixing it, who do I have to take my laptop to, who do I have to take my computer to. No, Mac does it for me. Apple and Mac does it for me. Again, I have a MacBook Pro, and I haven't had a problem. Now, in terms of disclosure, I am a fanboy because I do own an iPod, I do own an iPhone, I do own an iPad 2, I do own a MacBook Pro, I do own that wireless keyboard, I do own a Apple AirPort Extreme, and I do own Magic, um, the Apple Magic mouse. But other than that, it never crashes. So that's easy. It's easy. I like having that never to crash. It gives you peace of mind, which is really important, especially for people who are not really tech savvy. The second thing is it never gets viruses. Now people argue, well, 90% of computers are PCs, and that's why a lot of people. It's the operating system. You know, we don't get viruses because we have a great operating system. And that, again, gives me peace of mind. I don't have to worry about what's going to happen. I don't have to worry about when it's not going to work. I don't have to worry about if I clicked on some email link and now I'm worried that I'm going to get virus. No, peace of mind. Peace of mind. Number three, I would say fast boot up time. Remember when I was talking about the 8 minute, 7 minute mark? First time I started, second time I started after configuring it, it was 36 seconds. And now with the newer laptops, mine is a 2009, with the newer Apple MacBook and MacBook Pro and the MacBook Air, now they even less time. You just open it, boom, it's right on. So 32 seconds, with more applications on and more programs, now it's up to 56 seconds, still much way less time than with the PCs ever did. And I know the PCs are advancing in that way as well, but it took forever for them to catch up. And also, the other one is great customer service. If you ever go to the Apple store and you have an issue, if you buy Apple Care or that, you get taken care of by their geniuses. Their geniuses are actually really geniuses. I mean, I go there whenever I have an issue, which is rarely ever. But I did have an issue because I had a jailbroken iPhone, and I messed it up, and I took him down there, boom, 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 real quick, fixed it for me, free of charge. Now, not everything's free of charge, but they have great customer service. They do take care of you. So number four is great customer service in the Apple stores. And the last but not least is ease of use. How many times are you worried about how am I going to do this? Out of the box, it was so easy for me just to connect to the internet, just to do a webcam chat, just to do a video, just to edit an iMovie, just to use photo booth and all those things. It's easy to use. And there's some people that, and because this is some of the people who are not used to Macs, well, it doesn't have a right click. Well, you can configure your computer, and it's easy. Let me go ahead and show you. Okay, so here we have my Apple Magic mouse, and I'm gonna go ahead and look at the screen. I'm right-clicking. All right, so I hope that that has helped you. And just to recap, my 5 reasons why you should switch from PC to Mac is, in no particular order: ease of use, great customer service, including the Apple Store, fast boot up times, no viruses, and it never crashes. As simple as that. I'm very happy, and if you do decide to change over and come into Mac world, then hopefully you'll be as happy as I am. All right, thank you for watching. God bless.